For best results, use Firefox. Howdy folks, if you've used ExamView and you were able to create the interactive study guides that you used online with your students and you wanted to be able to do that through Edline also, here's a way for you to be able to use those tools in your classroom and for students to prepare for your test or exams. First thing you want to do is navigate to your Edline page. We have to do a little bit of preparing first, and what I found is to create a folder and work within that folder is the best way to store them, so they're all contained in one place. So in the edit list, I'm going to click on the little pencil. I want to create a folder, and I'm going to title that folder ExamView Study Guides. And I'm going to save and return. So now you'll see that I have the folder here in my list of items under my contents. I can open it from here, or I want to show you what it looks like on the web. And you will see now I have ExamView Study Guides right here. So I can launch the folder from this view to open it, and I can work in it right off of the content view here. Now once we're at this point here, this is where I'm going to stop, and then I have to go prepare my files to be able to import them into Edline. So I'm going to just minimize this, and I have saved the two files. Now there's two files that go along with ExamView Test Builder. You're going to get an HTM file, and you're going to get a file that has all of the images that will be needed for the questions. The HTM file is what is important to link to, so we need to grab the title of this file. So before we do anything, I'm going to click on it once, and then click on it one more time so it will highlight it so I can do a quick copy. I'm going to right click and copy the title. Now notice I am not going to get the .htm. Now you may not see the .htm. I have my file extension showing, so my file extensions are revealed on my computer. If you want to be able to see those file extensions, there is a video that we created called File Extensions Revealed, and I will provide the link for you at the bottom of this video. But anyway, with that said, so you want to grab the title. Okay, once we've done that, now we have to zip these together. So to do that is we have to be able to select them together. So you want to click on this one, hold down your control key, and then click on the second one. And then we're going to right click. And we need to get this menu, and we're going to go down to Send To, and you're going to navigate up to the top where it says Compressed Zipped Folder, and we're going to click on that. And it's going to create a whole nother folder. That's the zip folder. This is the one we're going to grab through Edline. So I can close this now, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to launch my Edline page. And now remember, I am in the ExamView Study Guides. I went to this from my main menu, so I'm working within the folder where I'm going to put all my study guides. Now I need to edit in list view, and I want to add a document. I'm going to click Add, and because that one has the feature that we need to get to, and I'm going to title this one Exam 1. Now if you want to add this to your calendar, this is where you can add a calendar date. I'm going to just select a day. I'll select today. Here's my date, and I'm going to click Save and Return. Click Done. And you'll notice it added a date here. So I'm going to go out to my calendar. I'm going to go back to my home page here and go out to the calendar. And you'll notice under calendar now I have the Exam 1 showing. So I'm going to click on calendar because you can get to the link here too. So it creates multiple ways to get to the same place. But what's nice is it posts it on my calendar now. And when you click on it here, it's another link and it brings you out to that document. So that's kind of nice to have that option if you wanted to do that. So no, it will add it to your calendar also. Okay, so I'm going to go to Add Content, and I'm going to upload a web document. And I want to browse. Now remember, I need that zip file. Now this is the zip file. It has a little zipper. And if your files aren't big enough for you to be able to see it because you might not have, again, those file extensions for you to know which one is the zip file, this is the view. You can change your view here, and you can click on however large you want your icons to show up. So I select this file, I click Open. And then here is the important part. You have to make sure you have the exact title of that HTM document. So because I copied it, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to right click and I can paste because that was what I did. I copied it. And I need to add the extension on the M for HTM. And then I'm going to click Upload. Now if all goes well, it's going to bring me back out to my Create a Document page. Okay, so we're back out here, so that worked. We're going to click Save and Return, and you'll see Exam 1 is in my ExamView Study Guides folder, and I'm going to click Done. This is in the folder. Here's my Exam 1, so I want to show you what it's going to look like. I'm going to go back out to my main page, and these are your breadcrumbs here at the top to be able to click between your pages. And then you're going to see ExamView Study Guides, and then here's my Exam 1, and I'm going to click on that. And it brings me out to the interactive guide where the students can answer questions. I do want you to note that these here are Edline default buttons. They basically don't do anything for this form. You have to work within the form itself. So you got to scroll all the way to the bottom, and you will see these two buttons here, check your work or start over. So remember, these are the only two active buttons that work within the ExamView Test Builder program. So I'm going to click on check your work. It's going to alert me to how many questions I have not answered. I'm going to click OK, and then it generates whether I have correct or incorrect with the answers.